Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Join me for the 5-minute follow-up of the Heimdallr SKX. If you've seen my previous videos, I did a full review on this Heimdallr SKX. I've received this a few weeks back. If you haven't, I'll put a link in the video at the end. So now I've had it for a couple of weeks, and just to follow up on my thoughts, any comments on the watch. Overall, still a superb watch. In the original video, I was really excited to receive this, and I was really happy with the watch through the review. To save you going through the lengthy video, I'll highlight the specifications. So this is a Heimdallr SKX copy homage. It comes with a NH36 movement, which is hand winding and hacking. It's a 24 joule movement. It's in a large amount of the SEIKOs that are current. Material, so you've got a ceramic bezel, you've got a flat sapphire glass, and you've got a stainless steel solid end link Jubilee bracelet with a milled clasp. So overall, you know, it has got very decent specs. With the OEMs out there, it keeps up with the majority of them, especially in the SEIKO range. Quick overview of the specifications in terms of measurement dimensions. So 42mm diameter, 13mm thickness, and a 46mm length or lug to lug with a 22mm bracelet. A few good points. The build quality is amazing. The quality, polishing, the material used is amazing. There's no problems on that. I like a few things on the design. I like personally is how the sapphire glass and the crystal, they sit absolutely flush without the sort of embossed edge around the end. I like how they stuck with the genuine design of the SKX, and I am really impressed with the actual bracelet. They've jumped up a few notches on the actual quality. As I mentioned, solid end links. It's a 3D Jubilee style, quite similar to the Angus strap code bracelet, if I would say. And then you've got your milled clasp. I'm a massive fan of these clasps. Very good, solid, a lot better than the stamped, cheaper versions. So negatives for me, I struggled with the negatives. Like I said, I really do like the watch. I love the sunburst, the sunray dial. The negatives that I can think of, and this is from some other viewers or people that have got the watch, there's a point about the crown guards. So the crown guards, if you can see, they're pretty squared and they protrude quite a bit. So on the original SKX, they've been polished or rounded off towards the bottom, and whereas you've got your, on this SKX, they stick out quite a bit. So when you go to change, to change the time or open the crown, they kind of come in the way. It's not sharp, it doesn't hurt, but it does make it quite a bit awkward, because as your crown comes out and you're pushing it back in, your fingers are actually digging into the crown guards here. The pip does stick out, slightly sharpish. You won't feel it, but for me, I don't know if you'll knock against something, if it'll come off. But I do prefer the bezels with an inset pip. That's the only thing. Case back, personally I wasn't a big fan of the inspirational quotes on the back. I prefer the OEM look with just the specifications. Again, that's just subjective. And that's that. Overall, really good watch. I recommend it. It's a great base or alternative to the SKX to actually mod. You'll be saving a lot of money if you went with this, rather than paying for an SKX, which the prices are getting quite ridiculous at the moment. So you could just buy this. You've got your movement done, you've got your crystal and your ceramic bezel. Now the only change you'd have to make is just aesthetically to your own taste, and that's that. So I believe that's the best thing I can say to summarize and to follow up. No other issues than that. Accuracy wise, this gave me, it was running about plus 6 seconds a day, which again is well within the specification for the movement. I'll give you a quick look of what it's like on the wrist. So I usually wear watch on my left hand, but I'm wearing one already, so just put it on the right. It's great for guys with wrist sizes that are around the 6.5 inch mark. Fits really well. Let's have a quick look at the loom shot. As you can see, the loom is super bright, very well lit. So that concludes my video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button and leave a comment. Thank you very much.